Hello everyone, V the Amazing Greek here. Thank you for checking this out. Today I'm going to show you a new product that I've purchased. I'm going to show you some of the features of it. I think it's pretty cool. What we're going to be looking at, I've applied, taken the courses, sent in my paperwork and all that for my handgun carry permit finally. And I went out and anticipating that it's going to come in barring any problems. I figure they let me buy the guns, sure they can carry them. We're going to be looking at the Condor Tornado Tactical Leg Holster. Condor, this is the little logo, the company tag that comes on it, like that, in case I'm not speaking clearly enough. This cost me like 25 bucks was the price on this. And it's a tactical leg holster. So this one is pretty freaking awesome. The gun is unloaded. I just made sure I was clearing everything. This one is pretty heavy duty and has a lot of neat little options to it. First of all, it is right now set up for my High Point 40 caliber handgun, and it is customizable to any type of gun. Like this handgun, there's not a lot of holsters made specifically for it. So this one has Velcro options and things so that you can adjust this to fit your particular handgun, and I'll show you all that. It has, as it's being worn, the snap to release the handgun. It has also, right here, I've got mine tucked under, but it has a Velcro part that when it snapped, if you wanted, could seal over. It's like a secondary holding for the gun to not come out. It also has, on the front here, has a pouch to hold the extra magazine. It's pretty cool. Most of them have that nowadays. I think the hard shells that take the gun like this and they lock on the trigger, I've not seen one of those yet that holds an extra magazine. But that's just me. I don't shop around a lot for holsters and things like that. The hard shells, not my particular taste, so I haven't seen them. I'm not saying they don't make it, it's just I haven't seen that. The other holster I have that is a soft shell, it also holds a extra magazine. Now this one's pretty nice in that the belt loop is adjustable so that, say you want to wear it on your normal, with your normal clothing, or if you want to wear it with a web belt, maybe that's clip the belt, put your handgun on, however you want to do. It locks in, and you can adjust how big of a belt you want. This one, let's see how big it goes. Right now I've got it actually set about the limit of what you could wear it in. About a 3 1/8 inch belt right there at its maximum, and it secures upon itself, and then a secondary Velcro to hold it there. Okay. Also, when being worn, it has the option. You're going into Walmart, or you go into a bar to have a couple of drinks. Not supposed to wear your handgun, have it on you while you're drinking. Not supposed to do that. Take it off, put the gun in the trunk, wherever. You don't have to undo your pants and all that. Take it off. So that's pretty cool. Also, it has 2 leg straps. I'll put this on after I give you some of the options, stuff like that, show you what it looks like while we're wearing it. 2 sets with clips to wrap around the leg. They're fully adjustable. The nice thing about this, and I was designing a hip holster at the time, when you have the webbing material like this, it's kind of slick, and when you carry something like a knife or a holstered weapon, it can kind of move around as you walk. The nice thing about this Tornado is, on the inside, you see these black strips here? This is a rubberized material, and it stops the slippage. So when you put it on your leg, you cinch it down, then have the buckles have it how you want it, you know, real tight, not so tight, whatever. It's not gonna slip around forward, backward like that. This material here grips against the clothing, and it makes it more secure. Okay. On the back here, depending on, I'm a short guy. I'm only 5'6". A guy like me, or a 6'6" guy, me, I don't want to wear my handgun. In Tennessee, let me explain this. We have open carry or concealed carry. So you're allowed to have things like this. You know, some places you can't, you got to keep it concealed. Tennessee, we don't have to do that. I mean, you can have the shoulder holster, you know, or the leg holster like I like. So the nice thing about this is that you can adjust how far from your belt up or down you want. If you want it just below the belt line, or if you're a tall guy and you need it to extend down a little bit, pull up, you can adjust that. This right here is just simply the securing strap, so that this doesn't wiggle around on you. When you get it where you want, you can lock it in place. Here on the back, see, we have the option to move this up and down. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got a limited amount of reach here. That's about as far as we can go. Okay, so the attachment, you can go as high as the midpoint of this buckle here to give you, let me back the camera up so you can see a little bit. It's hard to, there we go. Oh shit, sorry guys. Alright. So, someone like me, say I wanted to have the cowboy look going on. See, I could have it as far down as to where it attaches right to my knee. And this is about the extent, the most I would ever want, because as my hand is hanging down, it's right there on the handle of my handgun. And then, like I said, or you can bring it up higher. For me, a little guy, off the belt here, it's a little bit past, but it's much easier for me here quickly than coming up from here having to bring my hand. By the time I'm bringing my hand to my handgun, it was already part way there. I could already have clipped and been out by the time I would have done a belt holster. So I like that a lot. Now, like I said, this is a hoss of a gun. It's very, very large gun. It's heavy. A lot of people don't like it because of that. I like it. You can make this fit any gun you have. I'm guessing maybe not a subcompact, depending on what it is. You'd have to try yourself. It opens up, has an attachment point here where it's securing, and then you lock it in. But you can fit this, custom fit this to the handgun you have. As far as wrap around, if your gun is wider and stuff, you can make it as tight, as loose as you want. And the neat thing is, with the different barrel lengths of the guns, with the subcompact, say maybe to here or so, like the High Point 9mm, the C9, comes to about here, about right there. It also has your depth adjustment. Okay. Oh, a subcompact probably would fit here. You can bring this way high, set your gun how you like. See, I can set my depth right there, so a shorter barreled gun would sit how I want it to sit, not just buried down in that holster. I can set that depth where I want. That's very nice. Then you can put the weapon in there, make it, like I said, as snug as you want, as loose as you want, and secure everything around the back. And it's just a really, really neat holster. I really like it. I haven't got a chance to out public wear. Like I said, I'm waiting on the permit to come in. But as I wear it, I will give updated review. I just wanted to kind of show you guys this, the neat little options it has. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the camera. I'm going to reset my standing points here, or how I secure it. Here's the little strap I was telling you about. That when it is snapped into place, if you wanted, you could bring that over. What I use it as is probably the real intention of this, right here, so that you can secure your snap how you want with your gun depth. It inside this seam here, it velcros on both sides, so you can move this up and down so that it locks across the top of your weapon here. This one across the slide, being that it's a semi-auto. Then squeeze everything together, get the Velcro secure. I set mine down there to lock it into position, and then when I do my final wrap, the fitting of the handgun, all that is locked into place. Nothing's going to move. It's got the good military style Velcro that they use, not that, excuse me, cheap stuff we buy at Walmart for our own projects. So let me set the carrier up for the handgun again. Then I'll show you kind of how it looks on the side. It will look kind of cowboyish or military style, but my mind frame is I am ex-military, well, former military, so to me this has a great appeal. Somebody that wants to do a concealed carry, I also have a hip riding type holster. If that's what you're going for, you know, it depends where you're going. If you want to, you don't want to scare people. You know, some people are very uncomfortable around guns for whatever reason. Let me set it up, and I'll show you what it looks like actually on a person, and you get a better feel for it. All right, one note I want to make. As I was adjusting the top strap, I am maxed out here. I got maybe 1/8 of an inch left of adjustment here, okay? Where they connect right here to the holster, it is stretchy material. Right here, the rest is solid. Now, when I saw how little I had left to play with right here, no funny comments, in adjustment, I said, well, crap, I'm not a bodybuilder type or anything like that. I got pretty good legs from when I used to play soccer, but I've maxed out the strap. So I took it off. I measured my upper thigh right here, right below my sack, where this is, excuse me, secured, 25 inches. If your upper thigh, from the bottom of your, well, where your balls hang, if it's more than 25 inches, this top strap will not fit you. So that's something to be aware of. If you're a big bodybuilder dude and you carry or something like that, this one is not going to do it. You may have to get a clip extender or something like that if they offer it to wear something like that. So, normal guy, this is what it looks like. And like I said, I've got it set up so that it's as high as I can have it with the smallest belt attachment height that I need. It's completely as small as I can go here and as high up as I can go here. I'm 5'6", so you see where my hand is. My hand is right there as I walk. So that's something to think about. If you wanted it up higher, you know, maybe, well, I can't move it because it's secure, but a little bit higher than that, it might work for a taller guy, but the shorter you are, the further down that thing's going to be. 5'6", and right there, I'm not stretching, I'm just standing here like this, and my gun is right here. Like that, see? Nice thing about this too, being that it is fully customizable to the shape of your handgun, Mine has the laser on it. It's just the way it came. And I have no problem fitting it in there. Secure the snap. See? Well, no problem drawing the weapon. Like I said, if the weapon would have been sitting here, I had to get my shirt and stuff out of the way and reveal my love handles. Already, the gun could have been drawn. Let's see. I'm moving my hand up. I'm going now to grab my pistol. I'm already out. I'm already into position to fire. Here, depending how you do. So that's what I like about this. It sets the weapon at a position where, and I'm not a combat handgun instructor, just the basics of what I've learned. Here I'm good. I like the fact that I don't have to reach up, then come out, go into position. Here, good to go. I like it a lot. It feels really good on the leg. I thought I would feel it a lot more pulling down on me, and I can a little bit. You can see where it pulls down on my belt. I discussed with my wife that I may get a secondary utility belt just for if I do carry the handgun like this, just a belt that goes over my pants like the LBE type belt. That way I don't feel it, you know, kind of pulling down on me and stuff. I have not tried to drive like this or anything. Like I said, I do not have the permit in my hand yet. I'm not going to take a chance, you know, even in my own yard here, a cop just happens to say, hey, you know, a nice gun, you got a permit. I'm hoping it comes in. Who the hell knows what would happen to me, you know. I may get, I don't know if they can take your handguns or you get a fine or something like that, so I don't know. But that's what I like about this. You got your extra clip right there. It's very secure. It doesn't really jiggle a lot or anything. It's very secure. I like that a lot. Like I said, and you're just right there. I really like that. That feels really good. I would wear this out to the farm easily, even if you know, local law enforcement stopped me the first couple of times and it's a kind of fancy rig, you know. Usually people wear it, you know, not quite like that. There's a couple guys in town that do wear it like this. I like it myself personally. I think it's a cool way to wear it. And when I say cool, it feels much better to me than being up here. And then my not being in the best shape of my life right now. With that handgun riding here, a little bit of discomfort pushing the gun out, pressing against the holster, you know, that's on me because not being in the shape I should be. So that's how it looks. Front view. I don't even know if you can see it from there. From the other side, may not even be able to see the handgun. And then from reverse, what it looks like, you can see my hands just hang naturally, kind of right there for me. But again, I'm 5'6", so this is all as short and tight as it can be. Belt closed up as much as possible. Extension pulled tight completely, and yet for me, it is still right here. That is the Condor Tornado Tactical Leg Holster. If anybody has one of these, has a lot more experience wearing it than me, which is probably anybody else that owns it. Leave comments, any pros or cons that you found with it so that the viewers can make a good informed decision if this is something they want. Typically, yeah, black is what I wanted. We didn't have black, we had this, and then like a camo. I'm not too worried about the camo stuff. I like the color. I like it a lot. It feels a lot better than I imagined it would. It's pretty kick-ass. I like it. So I thank you for watching. And always, please, when you're handling firearms, be safe. Like I said, when I got mine, I took the magazine out, made sure that the chamber's clear. Don't want to have an accidental discharge, you know, something like that, hurt somebody. If it's not your gun, don't fucking touch it. There are too many problems, you know. Keep your guns away from your kids, you know. Mine know how to use the handguns, but I don't just fucking leave a gun in their room. You know what I'm saying? They know where mine is at. If something happens to me, you know, everybody in the house knows how to lay down fire. So that's just for their protection, not so that they can say, oh, you stole my bike, bam, bam. You know, that's not what that's for. Is inform somebody, that way they're safe. You don't tell them, oh, stay away from the gun, stay away from the gun. You don't explain the safety, bad things can happen. So I like it. I cannot wait to wear it out, you know, and get my carry permit. I'm not a cowboy. I'm not a gangster. I'm not looking to fucking be a hero. I don't go places where danger is, looking for trouble. I'm not like that. But, you know, the world's changing and things happen. So my personal preference, I wanted my carry permit. So that's why I got it. I'm not encouraging anybody to do it. I'm not discouraging anybody. So please don't just assault me with with all the negative stuff. It's just my personal taste, and it's a right we have. So I'm going to take advantage of it. So I'm V the Amazing Greek. I thank you for watching. Be safe, please. And please continue to watch. Thank you very much.